Drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And when you get to such a game with implications like this, I mean, guys.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Cavaliers lead by 14. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And, Coach, what allowed them to get off to such a good start offensively against you?
Hey, guys, listen up. We're right where we want to be, but we still got to stay focused.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Really an incredible game from team.
Everything's magnified in a game like this, and with the microscope squarely on him as their go-to guy, he came through in a huge way in the first half.
Steve, that's what he's known for. I mean, his ability to raise his game according to the situation makes him elite level.
So the Bulls 5 right now. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler at the back. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Hammonds in at the small forward. T, who's covered by Rose. Here's T. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. This is his second trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from T. Bulls trail by 16. Feeds to Butler. Outside Rose. Count that one. Rose has got 8 points.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
And Chicago shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Butler. Can't get it to go. Excellent defense there from T. James, the pass to T. Fires the three. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 18 points for T.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Pass to Hammonds. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Raiders against Butler. Noah kicks to Butler. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Hammonds. And that's collected by Love.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot. What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish got angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I call it an irate finish.
Okay, now on defense, we're going to make sure they get no looks inside. That means 1 foot in the paint, helping on all drives.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, Thompson, some advice for his team in that last timeout. He wants to see renewed effort from them on the offensive glass. He talked about the second chance points that are out there if they work for them. He also urged them to drive the lane aggressively on offense, saying they won't be able to handle us if we can get bodies to the basket each and every time down the court. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thank you, Doris. The feed to Waiters. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Rose passes to Hammonds. Outside Rose. Dishes it to Butler. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the evening. The first one falls. A different look now for Cleveland.
That's the way to make the free ones count.
Dellavedova comes in for Rose. Cavaliers making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for the Bulls. James. And he uses the glass on the layup. James has got 12 in the game.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Dellavedova dishes to Gasol. Here's Dellavedova. He's covered by Irving. Dellavedova kicks to Aminu. Gasol against James. A nice shot by Gasol. T's checked in for Tony Snell. Chicago. Also making some changes. Gibson comes in for Pau Gasol. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Rose with the double team. Grant outside. Shoots a three. That's good. Grant's got his third bucket of the night.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Now here's Rose. 8 points for him.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big man on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the boards.
Here's T. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And an ideal finish to the quarter for them as he drains it at the buzzer.
Boy, I like the fact he didn't rush it at all. Fantastic shot.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. Take a look at our State Farm assist of the game. With 6 in the game, it's been some excellent court vision from T.
Well, he's been key to their ability to find the open man and really get the offense operating smoothly.
T, he's in at point guard. Andre Kirilenko is out there with Grant. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Brooks in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. T, who's covered by Rose. And the shot goes in from T. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Now the dish to McDermott. The 10-footer. Good as the jump shot falls. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. T, who's covered by Rose. Kirilenko the pass to Love to the right side. Dives for it. And the pass to T. No good from outside. Bulls shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Lito. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
T, who's covered by Rose. Grant inside. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Well, the way they're converting on seemingly every shot, I wouldn't be surprised to see them going to just keep going up.
A different look now for Cleveland. Jones checked in for Kirilenko. Tony Snell comes in for Grant, and it's Waiters in for Aaron Brooks. Out left to the wing. Pass to Gasol. The 17-footer. Count the bucket. The Cavaliers leading by 22. T, who's covered by Rose. Shot clock at 6. T, the pass to Jones. Takes the 3. Waiters no luck. The Bulls have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And it's Butler missing.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
T is covered by Rose. T, the pass to Snell. They set the screen. Here's T, and Gibson with the block. Butler in the corner. Bulls moving the ball around. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The trade. Chicago grabs the miss.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Rose, no good.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Waiters gets a wide open look. Here's Jones. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second 3 of the half.
Into the Bulls, shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. And it's Rose penetrating. Rose with another miss. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Kicks it to Snell. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Gibson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
That's good.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they've buried it.
You know, that's not always the number 1 option, but if the defense gives that to you, you got to take it.
T, the pass to Love. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
It's going to be a tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down here and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for T. He just looked like an orchestrator out there, keeping his teammates involved, running to the open spots. I mean, he would constantly find them more often than not. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Just 5 to shoot. The 3. And it's Gasol with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by T. Rose gets to Gasol. Rose passes to Hammonds. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Here's Snell. He dishes it to Waiters. Here's T. Can't connect. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, tell us a bit about the energy out there tonight. It seemed like there was plenty of intensity on the floor.
We knew that today was going to have that type of feel. It's 2 teams that have the same aspirations, and that's winning the NBA championship. So it's a great game. It went down to the wire, and we gave our beautiful fans a great show today, and it was fun.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals presented by 2K Sports. Now, Jordan presents the player of the game.